Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive. This time, we're tackling a topic that seems like it's on everyone's mind these days, AI agents.
Yeah, AI agents, they're everywhere you look now.
Right, so we're going to unpack exactly what they are and what they can do and why they're causing such a stir.
Well, it's more than just hype, I can tell you that much.
I can believe you.
We're at this point where AI isn't just, spitting out answers like a chatbot.
Right.
AI agents can actually understand and plan and execute complex tasks using all sorts of different tools.
So not just like text or creating images on demand, but actually acting on our behalf.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty powerful stuff.
It is.
So how is an AI agent different from, say, just a regular chatbot?
Think of it this way. A chatbot is like a calculator. It's great for specific tasks,
Right.
but it can only do what it's programmed to do.
Limited.
Very limited, whereas an AI agent is more like a personal assistant who can use a whole bunch of different tools to accomplish like broader goals.
Mm-hmm.
So it can handle multiple steps, make decisions along the way, and even learn from its experiences.
Okay, so walk me through like a real-world example of what this could actually look like.
Sure. So imagine you need to book a trip.
Okay.
Instead of, jumping between all those different websites and apps,
Oh, yeah.
you could just tell an AI agent, hey, I want to go here, give it your budget, travel dates, all that.
Okay.
And the AI agent can actually search for flights, hotels, even activities, compares prices, and then it presents you with like the best options.
That's amazing.
And then you can even have it actually book everything for you and manage any changes to your itinerary.
So basically a super travel agent.
Exactly.
Wow, that sounds like it would save so much time and hassle.
Absolutely.
So where are we seeing this tech being applied right now? Like, what are some of the areas where it's really taking off?
We're seeing applications emerge in kind of two main areas, B2B,
Business to business.
right, and then B2C.
It's just a consumer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in the B2B world, AI agents are like transforming the way companies operate.
Okay, how so?
They're automating tasks, improving efficiency, helping to make better decisions, that sort of thing.
Makes sense.
And I've heard that they're having a particularly big impact on SaaS companies.
SaaS.
Yeah, software as a service.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So those companies that provide, software tools for things like customer relationships or tracking finances.
Right.
With AI agents, these tools can become way more intelligent and proactive.
Okay, give me an example.
So let's say you have a customer relationship management platform.
Got it.
Right now, it probably just stores customer data.
Right.
But with an AI agent, it can actually analyze that data, predict customer behavior, and even recommend, personalized marketing strategies.
So it's like taking those platforms from just simple tools to almost like a business partner.
Exactly. And the potential benefits there are huge.
Yeah, I bet.
Like NVIDIA's CEO, Jensen Huang, has been talking about this a lot.
What's he saying?
He believes that SaaS companies are sitting on like a gold mine with AI agents.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense for businesses.
Yeah.
But what about for like everyday people like me?
Right.
Are there AI agents out there that I can actually use in my own life?
Absolutely. There are tons of really exciting B2C applications emerging.
Okay.
There's a company called Zippo AI,
Okay.
and they've developed several mobile-first AI agents
Well, I could use them on my phone.
right on your phone.
What kind of stuff can they do?
So things like booking appointments, ordering food, researching information, even managing your finances. They have this one called Auto GLM,
Auto GLM. Wow.
and it's basically like a super-powered personal assistant right there in your pocket.
Very cool. But what about when I'm on my computer?
Oh, they've got you covered there, too.
Yeah, okay.
They have another one called GLM PC,
GLM PC.
specifically designed for computers so it can interact with your operating system, open applications, search for files, and even control your smart home devices.
So basically like a voice-activated assistant, but one that can actually understand and execute complex commands?
Exactly.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And then they even have one that lives in your web browser.
Oh, really?
It's called GLM Web.
GLM Web. Okay.
And it can interact with websites, fill out forms, make purchases, even help you research information.
Yeah. It seems like there's an AI agent for just about everything these days.
There really is a lot of innovation happening in this space, and there's even rumors about a new AI agent in development by OpenAI.
What's that one called?
It's codenamed Operator.
Operator. Okay, Misty.
Yeah, we don't know all the details yet, but it's supposed to be designed for very specific tasks, like coding, travel, booking, online shopping.
So a specialized AI agent.
Exactly.
Okay, well, this is all incredibly fascinating.
Yeah.
But it does make me wonder, with all these companies developing AI agents, How are they actually making money from this? Like, what are the business models behind all of this technology?
That's a great question, and it's something that we'll explore in much more detail in just a bit.
Okay, good, because
Okay.
I'm very curious.
But just to give you a little sneak peek, we're seeing a variety of approaches, everything from subscription services to, integrated offerings and even like specialized enterprise solutions.
Okay, so lots to unpack there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, we'll dive into all of that after a quick break.
Sounds good.
We'll be back in a moment to explore the business side of AI agents. So stay with us.
So before the break, we were talking about the business models behind these AI agents.
Right, how are these companies actually making money from all this?
Yeah, it's a good question because there's so much development happening, but how does it all translate into revenue?
Exactly.
Well, one common approach is the subscription model.
Okay.
We see this with, streaming platforms, software applications,
Makes sense.
and companies like OpenAI are doing the same thing with their language models.
So you pay a monthly fee or an annual fee to get access to the AI agent and all its capabilities.
Exactly.
Makes sense. What are some of the other approaches, though?
Another popular model is integrated offerings.
Integrated offerings.
So this is where the AI agent technology is bundled with existing software platforms.
Okay.
Like a good example is Shopify.
The e-commerce platform.
Right, they've got this suite of AI tools called Shopify Magic.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can it do?
It does a whole bunch of stuff like generate product descriptions, remove image backgrounds, even provide customer support through chatbots.
Wow.
So by integrating AI agents into their platform, Shopify is adding value for their existing customers and potentially attracting new ones.
So it's like a win-win.
Exactly.
They're not even having to build it all from scratch. They're just integrating it in.
Exactly.
That's really smart.
What about larger companies or specific industries? Are there any kind of tailored solutions being developed for them?
Yeah, that's a good point, because what works for a small business might not work for a giant corporation.
Exactly. And that's where we see companies focusing on enterprise solutions.
Enterprise solutions. Okay.
So these are custom developed AI agents specifically designed to meet the needs of those bigger companies.
So, like, what are we talking about here?
A great example is Salesforce.
They're known for their customer relationship management platform, right?
Right. And they've developed this platform called Agentforce.
Agentforce? Okay.
And it allows businesses to build and deploy their own AI agents,
Oh,
which can be trained on their specific data and processes.
that's powerful.
It makes them incredibly powerful tools for automating tasks, improving efficiency, and driving sales.
So it's like having a custom-built AI employee.
Pretty much.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What about the developers themselves, though, the people who are actually building these AI agents?
Right. Are there opportunities for them to make some money directly?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's where we see this concept of agent marketplaces emerging.
Agent marketplaces.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
So these are platforms like Google's AI agent space,
I
and
know,
they're
right.
places where developers can offer their AI agents for sale or even for rent to businesses.
So it's like an app store, but for AI agents.
Exactly. It creates this whole new ecosystem for development and innovation.
So you could be like the next AI agent millionaire.
Potentially.
It's pretty exciting.
It's moving fast.
It is. Earlier, you were talking about how NVIDIA's CEO thinks SaaS companies are sitting on a gold mine with this technology.
Yeah.
Are there any other, like, big companies making significant moves in this space that we should be paying attention to?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There are a few key players that are heavily invested in this and really positioned to shape the future of AI agents.
Who are we talking about?
Well, Microsoft, for one,
Microsoft's okay.
they're building what they call the world's largest enterprise AI agent ecosystem.
Around their Copilot platform.
Right, which we've heard about with Microsoft Office.
That's their AI assistant, right?
Right, but they're expanding it way beyond that. They want to integrate AI agents into all their products and services from Windows to Azure to their business applications.
Wow, so they're going all in on this.
Yeah, they're betting big on AI agents.
What about Google? Are they doing anything comparable?
Google is definitely involved as well, but they're taking a slightly different approach.
Okay, how so?
They're focusing on providing a platform for businesses to find and use these AI agents.
Okay.
So their AI agent space marketplace is a good example of this.
So it's kind of like a race between them to see who can create the dominant ecosystem.
Yeah, in a way it is, but it's also about, finding the right applications and business models that are actually going to make this technology work.
Right. Make it impactful and sustainable.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got Microsoft, Google. Are there any other companies you think are doing really well with this?
Besides Salesforce, another company that's worth mentioning is ServiceNow.
Okay.
They're known for their workflow automation platform,
Right.
and they've integrated AI agents into their offerings with a lot of success.
Cool.
Their Now Assist AI platform is being used by more and more businesses to really streamline their operations.
It's amazing how quickly this is all happening.
It is. It really seems like AI agents are going to change the way we work.
Absolutely. And it's not just limited to, giant corporations either.
Right.
Smaller businesses and individuals are starting to benefit too.
Like, remember Zippo AI?
Oh, yeah, the one with the mobile first agents.
Right. They're making this technology accessible to everyone.
That's great.
It is. It's a really exciting time.
It really is. So we've talked about all the amazing things that AI agents can do, but
Yeah.
there's kind of a big question looming.
Oh,
What about jobs?
right.
With all this automation and increased efficiency, are AI agents going to start replacing human jobs?
That's the big question, isn't it? And it's one that sparks a lot of debate.
Yeah, because some people are really worried about it.
Right. They fear widespread job displacement, but others believe AI agents will actually create new opportunities.
So is it a job killer or a job creator, or is it somewhere in between?
I think it's definitely more nuanced than just a simple either.
Okay.
Because if you look back historically, every major technological advancement has disrupted the job market in some way.
Right, like the automobile
Exactly led to the decline of horse-drawn carriages.
and all the jobs that went with them.
Exactly. But it also created entirely new industries
Car manufacturing, highway construction.
and millions of new jobs.
So you're saying that AI agents might automate certain tasks and maybe even displace some jobs, but
But they'll also create new opportunities that we can't even imagine yet.
okay, so instead of fearing them, we should be thinking about how we can work with them.
Right. How can we use them to enhance our own capabilities and create new possibilities?
I like that. Much more optimistic.
Imagine a future where AI agents handle all the boring stuff,
Oh, yeah.
freeing us up to focus on more creative and strategic and interpersonal tasks.
That sounds pretty great.
It does lead to more productivity, job satisfaction, and maybe even entirely new industries.
So maybe it's not all doom and gloom like we sometimes hear.
I think it's important to be realistic about the challenges, but we should also be excited about the opportunities.
Right. It's not just about the technology itself. It's about how
Yeah.
we use it.
Exactly.
Well, this has been an amazing overview of the world of AI agents.
It has.
We've covered so much from understanding what they are and how they work to exploring the business side of things.
And even the potential impact on the workforce.
If you want to keep learning more, be sure to check out the show notes.
Yeah, we've got links to some great resources there.
And stay tuned for future episodes where we might dive into some specific AI agent applications.
Yeah, we could do a whole episode on just travel agents or something.
Exactly.
The possibilities are endless.
They really are. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the world of AI agents.
It's been a pleasure.
So welcome back to our deep dive into the world of AI agents. And I think it's time to address the elephant in the room. The question that's probably on a lot of people's minds.
What's that?
What impact are AI agents going to have on jobs?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
It is a question that sparks a lot of debate.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people are really worried about it, you know.
Yeah, widespread job displacement, all that.
Exactly. That's the fear, but then others believe AI agents will actually create new opportunities.
Right. So is it a job killer or a job creator, or is it something in between?
I think it's more nuanced than just a simple either.
Okay. Explain.
Well, I think it's helpful to look back at history. You know, every major technological advancement we've seen has disrupted the job market in some way.
Right, like the automobile.
Exactly. Like the automobile led to the decline of horse-drawn carriages and all the jobs that went with that.
And all those blacksmiths out of work.
Exactly. But it also created entirely new industries.
Like car manufacturing, highway construction, all of that.
Exactly. And millions of new jobs as a result.
So you're saying that AI agents might automate certain tasks and maybe displace some jobs in the short term,
Right.
but they'll also create new opportunities that we can't even imagine yet.
Absolutely. I think that's the key here, is to adapt and evolve alongside the technology. You know,
So don't be afraid of it.
don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Figure out how we can work with it to make our lives better. How can we enhance our own capabilities and create new possibilities? Exactly. Instead of trying to compete with AI agents, we should be thinking about how to complement them.
Okay, give me an example.
So as AI agents start taking over those repetitive or data-heavy tasks, there's going to be a growing need for people who can design and implement and manage these systems.
Right. We're going to need AI engineers and trainers and all that.
Exactly. Those are the jobs of the future. And who knows what other new roles will emerge as this technology continues to evolve.
It's exciting to think about.
It is. It really is. And I think it's a much more optimistic outlook than just focusing on those doom and gloom scenarios.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, imagine a future where AI agents are handling all the boring parts of our work.
All the stuff we hate doing.
Exactly. And that frees us up to focus on more creative and strategic and interpersonal tasks.
So we can spend more time doing what we love and what we're good at.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think that could lead to increased productivity, more job satisfaction, and maybe even, the creation of entirely new industries.
It's kind of mind-blowing to think about all the possibilities.
It is. It really is. And I think it's important to be realistic about the potential challenges. There will be some bumps along the way.
Of course.
But I think we should also be excited about the opportunities that AI agents present.
I agree. It's not just about the technology. It's about how we choose to use it.
Exactly. And how we shape the future with it.
Well, this has been a really incredible deep dive into the world of AI agents.
It has been. We've covered a lot of ground.
We've learned about what they are, how they work, how companies are using them and making money from them.
And even their potential impact on the workforce.
If you're interested in learning more, be sure to check out the show notes.
We've got links to all sorts of great resources there.
And stay tuned for future episodes where we might dive into some specific AI agent applications in more detail.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll do a whole deep dive on AI travel agents or something.
That sounds like fun.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of AI agents.
It's been a pleasure.
And until next time, keep exploring. And remember, the future of AI is really up to us.